Things set up. Just getting things set up, and hoping my controller doesn't mess up.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Blue Jays went deep 4 times as they bested the visiting Padres 10-5. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
My controller doesn't like this game. Bo Bichette, 36 game hitting streak. Adrian would love that. Saying that 351 subscribers.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Game 2.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well.
This should be a lot of fun.
Atmosphere again. So we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
If you're in the background, I say hello.
Just about over. It's time for all the drama of
Feel
World
free to
Series
say hi if you
baseball
want.
on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance.
There we go. There's that.
Pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the corner and slicing foul.
How are you, Zach?
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Got to cut the designated hitter, Greg Allen.
Yeah, it's been raining here too. It's supposed to turn into freezing rain and snow later.
One out, nobody on.
I'm hoping it stays rain because my wife's off at work right now, but
all even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Manny Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both
There's
meetings
a
with the managers,
fly.
and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Mike Clevenger is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on
The pop out, yeah, that was
this
an
guy
easy
has
inning.
really good stuff. Long, lanky guy.
But it was just the
Good
first
sneaky
half.
Fastball, low to mid 90s at time. A good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 22.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Left side.
Oh, look at that play.
Goes to first. How about that?
It was against me, but wow.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hard on the ground toward short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down
no
at
swing.
first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did.
Yeah.
Right there. Big
And why
strikeout,
did he get
keep that guy
suspended
off
for
the base
82
path.
games? No need to tell me.
Into the box, Will Myers. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Well, Hogan medicine. Hogan vitamins.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
This should be a quick game if this keeps
We'll go
up.
to the bottom of the second, no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out.
Yeah, pretty much.
The third baseman,
He leaves the pitcher in a little bit too long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right
Oh,
field.
who gets a good hit?
Going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Ah, I thought that was going out.
The right fielder, Randall Bridges.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the
Sometimes
middle round,
called
you have to grind for
Sunshine.
everything. That's exactly
Interesting.
what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a
Never heard of
solid
that.
big league ball player.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
No, I don't think Sunshine would be my pick for a name.
Striding into the box.
Nickname.
Trent Grisham. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man
first
is
base
on here
runner.
to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Both teams so far yet
Oh,
to
yeah.
crack the hit column.
Oh, he might try to steal.
Runners off for second.
He's stealing.
Strike taken to throw.
Safe.
And Jansen's
No,
got
out.
his man at second.
Got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about
That was
that.
close.
The 1-2.
It was close.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a play we'll have to remember later on in the game.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and
It could
all in
be.
all, he's had to make 13 throws just to
In a
them
game
so
like
far.
this, who keeps up?
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Long at bat.
Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off.
These long at bats
2-2
kill me.
one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd. And
I know.
no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying
5
to get a pitch
strikeouts,
out
that
front
really
down
adds
the
up
line,
the
but
pitches.
That wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
He's not lasting too long in this game if he keeps that up. Strikeouts are fun, but they really wear out the pitcher.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Kevin.
Yeah, I agree.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And Sunshine has 20 pitches.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting it, the pitcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Past history with Mike Clevenger. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Wow.
Batting next, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track.
Gone.
And goodbye. This one.
That'll be an interesting video. I saw his challenge, but I think I'm going to pass on this challenge.
They've taken a 1-run lead.
I have a bad habit of leaving my pitches in a little too long.
Fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now. Jonathan VR stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out.
Oh, there's a killing blow.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Sunshine's not doing all that sunny.
Standing in now.
And there was people who weren't playing all that great in the postseason.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
No way.
Myers going back to the track.
Back to back to back.
How about that? Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2.
Look at those pennants.
3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And an off. One away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
I love when second basemen do that.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw
a
pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Growing up, we used to call it reporter on our specialty.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, Manny Machado. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, we never could do it properly, but we used to pretend to.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
I think I've seen.
Right here.
No, I really don't think we got it done either. Except for when we use imaginary ball.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0.
Ryu is killing San Diego right now. Hi, Spine Tech.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
First out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check
I don't
out
play it that often, but I'm in the World Series, so I decided, hey, let's do it live.
Good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, sweet. What time are you going on live? I keep on forgetting what time.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I'll definitely be jumping in and saying hi, that's for sure. With my wife not being home, I have a hard time sleeping at night.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. 1-2 now.
Nope,
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now.
10 strikeouts. Holy cow.
That's 10
Ryu
strikeouts
is
for him.
killing
Now, I'll tell
it.
you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Padres leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio comes into this.
Yeah, that would definitely be nice.
Ball game.
Yeah, 11 strikeouts. We're already in the 5th,
Even
bottom
at
of the
2 balls
5th.
and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Machado trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Yeah, that's why I have a hard time. I misunderstood with that. I happen to have 11 strikeouts, but 11 Eastern is a little late for me.
It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
You called it, Spine.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Yeah, time zones definitely make it complicated.
Stepping in now, Derek Fisher. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
But if you remember game one,
Right by him, and they're 2 down.
I was winning 4-0, and they tied it.
That fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Yeah. Only saw a home run. Like I just said, game one, I was up 4-0, and they tied it. Came back to tie it. So, who knows?
On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the Padre
Smiley's
manager
out
of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th
Sonny's
after
out.
working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Luis Perdomo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Sunshine, happiness.
Ramon Laureano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hit sharply on the ground.
That gets him out.
Cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even
How can I take him out?
for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
12 strikeouts, I think.
At the plate, Austin Nola. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Wow.
in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Man.
Ryu doesn't get the player of the game, I'd be shocked.
In now, Tommy Pham. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yes, he is throwing a lot.
Able to get to this guy, so
He has 3 walks.
Any way they can get him. At the very
13
least, make him
strikeouts.
work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
That's a lot of pitches.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
No, I'm taking him out for the 7th, that's for sure.
1-2, here it comes.
Let him finish this inning, unless something happens. And, yeah.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't
If
get
he
the
keeps
call.
on throwing
It's
balls,
2-2
I'm
now.
going to take him out. He's at 91 pitches.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
That should be a note.
Fisher will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 4-0.
It is. So I'm going to put in a reliever.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Robbie Ray. Oh, I agree.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
But it's still only 4-0 if you really think about it.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on,
and
this
here we
ball
go.
Is hammered. Forget about it. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, I have one of those characters, and I have a hard time playing the show because my team keeps on losing.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Not everybody's like Yager now.
Standing in now, Rendell Gritchick. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field. And
do we have another one?
See you later.
Yeah, that's pretty much game. It's going to take a really bad
Rendell Gritchick
breakdown if I lose this one.
Second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what
that's been
happens.
said quite a few times, Zach.
He faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen.
It's agreed on.
And a drive hit well
That's
out
for
to
sure.
right field. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh man, that's a total brain cramp.
What happened there?
He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure.
Oh, I thought there was. Oh man.
And that really changes this.
I thought there was 2 out. I thought that was the 3rd out, but there was nobody out. I guess.
Comes in. Here now the 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in.
No, the second one. I thought it was the. I thought that was the 3rd out, so I just made him run.
Skied down the left field line.
I had a brain fart.
And that will end up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Padres nothing. Robbie Ray is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Robbie.
That must be an American thing, because I don't remember Fruit Lane cards.
Here's Manny Machado now.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
I'll have to look for that
Next
video.
is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, so if everything sticks, I'm at 351 subscribers. I'm quite excited about that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there.
Uh-oh.
4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So here's Will Myers.
Mr. Hogan,
a backwards K, a strikeout.
Hogan vitamins just got a walk.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses.
Oh, come on.
He's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar looking to cut into that big deficit they've got.
And nobody out.
The 1-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung
That
on
is
and
the way to
missed.
come
And
back,
boy, they
but
took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here now the 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off.
Robbie Ray's already at 26 pitches.
And he popped him up. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Can I get out of this inning?
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He struck
I got early and then woo.
in the game. Odds lead
Wow.
loaded. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thank you.
The Blue Jays
press the wrong button
discussed
again.
his thoughts on his team's lineup so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
Press the wrong
8
button
of their
again.
hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out.
Now batting, number 22.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Yeah,
He's
I am.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Here he comes.
Surprisingly, I'm still pitching a no-hitter.
Into right center, that's a base hit. He's through 1st and hustling for 2nd. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He gets there to put it away.
I know he
tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer shading to his right. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check as it remains an 8-0 ball game.
Yeah, it didn't work that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Austin Nola.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Let's see if Chapman can finish out the game.
Route number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle.
Oh, there goes the no-hitter.
And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive
standpoint, it can still be a shutout
to get a crooked number up on that board.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. And in steps Manny Machado. No hits to this point. 2 out with the man at first.
Oh, not even contest.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
a swing and a high drive to right
Talking
center
about the
field.
long ball.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Talk about starting off the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh no.
Into the box now.
Red Dog.
Fouled off.
Get the towel out.
Second, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Oh, that's good.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Lifted down.
I honestly don't care about the wet dog smell because I have no sense of smell. But wet dog I don't know. Just gets all
Swing and a
messy.
miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. A little early, and now it's even.
Well, yeah,
at
that's
2-2.
what dogs do. They want to show the wetness.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
There's
towards
a double
second.
play.
A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's the
Let's
one
see
to
a
start
quick
off the ninth inning
1,
with
2,
his
3
guys in
inning.
danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's some yapping on that pitch. Got away from them. Threw it behind the batter.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-2, full count.
Yeah, right.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The right fielder, number
I love that game. I have to, that movie, Major League, I have to watch that.
Here's Will Myers. And it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way.
I don't own either of the game, either of the movies, so I have to see if it's on Netflix.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate now, Jurickson Profar, and it's fouled away.
Down to the last
And
strike.
now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this is a
Done.
strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
There we go. And it took just about an hour to play. With no bathroom break.
The final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
There's no question about that.
One pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Well, there's no commercial timeout.
And
TV timeout.
Shutout this evening. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No runs, just one hit, no errors. They left 6.
So that was a great game. I'm going to end the stream and talk to you later. So, see ya.